never been better. I can feel it. Today's the day, Randy.
Looks like you pissed yourself, bud.
You pissed yourself too, Mr. Lahey. Guyver me was getting engaged to Lucy.
I'll drink to that, bud.
Mr. Lahey, the car!
Ah, shit. Fuck her, bud. Let's go down and see what liquor we can salvage. Want to get drunk tonight, Rand?
Yeah, Mr. Lahey.
Quiet on the set, please. Camera rolling, sound rolling, and action.
Last question. In season 8 of Trailer Park Boys, we see Ricky using these marijuana hash coins as a form of currency. If marijuana were legalized and people were able to grow this plant and use it for bartering, use it as a currency, what kind of effect do you think that would have on poverty?
I think that marijuana was always legal until about 1930, somewhere in there, when DuPont and some other company lobbied the government to make hemp illegal so they could sell their new nylon and their new fabrics. Before that, marijuana was available. Doctors had it in their bags. They sold it in pharmacies. Queen Elizabeth or Queen Victoria used it for her bad periods. They've been using it in places like China for 4,500 years. It was the first known plant that was used for curative purposes. I think that when people, like, there is something really nice about getting stoned at the end of the day when your work is all done. For me, if I have a couple of totes, I get very creative. And I mean, the next day you look back on what you wrote or what you painted and you go, huh. But who did it hurt? I mean, seriously.
Well, really, the thing is if poor people had hash coins,
Yeah.
they'd get all the food they wanted. Like, you could take a hash coin to the Burger King, and the guy at the friggin' drive-through would say, "Here you go, bud," and give you all kinds of stuff.
I'm suggesting
So
that.
I think that it would basically probably take over money.
No.
And everyone would start to
No,
get paid in
no.
hash.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Right? So
I
then
think
you go to a
usage-
vending machine
No.
and you'd shove in your hash coin,
No,
and then
sorry.
you'd get Twinkies and you'd
Look,
get chips.
Look, some
right?
things just don't
They
catch
would probably
on.
go, doo-doo-doo-doo,
No,
this is
Randy,
good.
Look,
So
have
they're
you ever
good
seen a
hash.
$2 bill?
Yes.
An American $2. I have an American $2 bill, and a lot of people don't even believe. They don't think it's real, and that's the same for marijuana. A lot of people think that marijuana is the devil's instrument. They do, but those same people, they don't think that about cigarettes and alcohol. Why? Because it's been accepted and taxed and used by the government. Like it's. What did was it Marx or Engels, someone said, religion's the opiate of the people? Well, religion has gone by the wayside. Go into any big city or town and the beautiful churches, you have a steeple here that is just incredibly beautiful, right here in Madison, Wisconsin, and it's beautiful. But compare it to the edifices of the monetary religion now, with concrete and glass, huge towering buildings. They are the new church, my son, and nothing is going to replace the greed and grab for money. Doesn't matter how much marijuana you make into hash coins, it ain't going to work. You know why? Because Donald Trump and
I
his...
think if I had a pocket full of hash coins, I'd be the richest guy in the world.
Randy,
So I think you could go buy a nice new car, just slide a bunch of hash coins, like they'd be about this big, that big.
Randy, you know-
be like, "Here you go, man," and then the guy would be like,
Randy,
"Yeah, let's
but
party."
where are you going to get the hash coins?
You make it.
Yeah, well, how are you going to make it?
Well, you just get a grow op in your basement.
Okay, that's labor. The means of labor, Randy.
So, in other
Do you know
words-
what the Malthusian doctrine is? Like, Randy, I taught you this before.
I'm not Randy. I'm Pat.
Okay,
I'm
Pat.
sure.
Randy.
You're not even Mr. Lahey. You're John Dunsworth.
Just wait, I'll be Lahey.
See,
I'll
I
be
told
Lahey.
you, he's got ADD, he's fucked, and he's an asshole.
Okay.
Bottom line is, I wish everyone had hash coins, because if someone didn't have money and wanted to pay me, I'd take a hash coin and say,
Randy,
"You owe me nothing."
Randy,
right? It'd be
I
like,
told you.
I got no money, but I got
The
a hash
means
coin.
of production are outstripped by the arithmetical means of production are outstripped by the what is it? Not geometric. What's the other one?
Trajectory.
No, Randy, I taught you this, Randy.
I'm not Randy, I'm Pat.
Randy!
Mr. Lahey,
Randy!
you are not Mr.
Take off
Lahey.
your glasses.
You're John.
Take off your shirt.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it was Robert Malthus. He was a reverend, but he came up with this theory that says that population is going to outstrip production.
I think that actually Canada should switch their monetary money to hash coins, because then our dollar.
Are you glad
would
you
not
made that
drop.
question? Are you
It would
really
not drop.
glad? Oh
It'd be
my
like,
God.
oh, good, the Canadian
Blah,
dollar
blah,
now
blah,
costs
blah,
this much to get an
blah.
American dollar. Oh no, they've got hash coins, which worth $2 American because it's good hash, right?
It's really good hash.
If you made your money smokable, wow.
Here's the thing. It's more fun to pretend to be drunk than it is to be drunk.
But I think
It
that
is. It's way more
the
fun.
drug dealers would definitely be poorer
thing
if there
is-
was just money hash,
If you knew,
right?
if you knew that by
They'd be pissed off.
all you had to do is just tune your brain to say, I am now going to be, I'm going to draw upon my opioid
You
noises.
didn't just shit yourself, did you? It smells like shit. I think you did, man. Ooh. Gross, man. Ooh. Ooh. That's what happens when you get older.
Whoa.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.